I'm going to read one proverb. It's in chapter 27, and it's verse 12. Proverb number 12. A prudent man sees evil and hides himself. The naive proceed and pay the penalty. So this is in essence talking about discernment. We need to live our lives with discernment, with serious thought and evaluations to situations before we go rushing into things, or before we go so blindly to do whatever everybody else is doing or what the culture is doing. Because we must remember that the world as a whole wants to do what it wants to do. The world as a whole has no concerns for God or God's will. It's all about the self. And therefore, it is a sinfully driven world that we live in. And as we all know, sin is evil in the sight of the Lord. So, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have fun on this earth or anything like that, but we really need to think, what are the implications going to be if we, do something or pursue something without thinking it through first? Because what we do could either hurt ourselves physically or spiritually, or we could hurt somebody else physically or spiritually. And either kind of hurt is not good for anybody. And if we see something that we know is wrong, we need to go the opposite direction of that. We don't need to be going along with it. Because if we go along with it, then we're going to suffer the consequences and the penalties and of that decision, and God would be within his right to extract punishment the way that he sees fit for our disobedience, or for, let's face it, our negligent thinking, for not asking for guidance from the Lord. And it's a real difficult, hard, bitter truth, but a lot of us, even Christians, tend to sometimes go with the flow because we don't want to, fight or stand up for things. And sometimes we think, oh, that's not that bad. But when you look into the spectrum of God, any sin, even the littlest white lie, is evil. So we really need to try to be discerning in our actions, in our thoughts, and in our deeds. And if we're not sure of what to do, then we need to pray and ask the Lord to allow the Holy Spirit to speak to us and let him guide us through the right decision that we need to do. So we need to do the best that we can to listen for the instruction. Like I say, because we don't want to just rush into things or go into something knowing that it's wrong to do and do it anyways, because we will pay the penalty for it in the end. So just a little word for thought for this morning, I guess. So I love you guys. You have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.